A very funny yet disturbing incident happened with me this evening. So I went to see a monument which is related to my study. I reached there around 5 p.m. and that was the closing time and I had no idea. So God says that it's not possible, you can't go in. So there was one guy who was carrying a baby, I don't know. He's like, from my Hindi, maybe he understood that I'm from Arunachal. So he asked me, Arunachal, so trying very hard in Arunachali accent, I can tell it. Arunachal, so I said yes. And he was like, oh, guard go, let her go, it won't take much time. So I went there in, I clicked the pictures and came back. And that guy was like trying to talk. And when I was buying the souvenir, no, yeah, that guy was trying to talk and said good night and all to me. I was like, that I found it a little bit weird. Good night. I said, okay, good night. Then I was just standing in the souvenir shop and was talking with the dada there. Maybe he heard my talk and all. And after that, I realized that yeah, he just nearby me. So after buying the souvenir, I just walked fast and was waiting for tempo to a town for that place. And from the that place and the place where I'm staying is around 2 3 4 kilometers. So I was standing there waiting for the public transport, which is called tempo here. So I was waiting there, and after some time suddenly he came in his bike and he's like, kaha jayega? I said, I have to go to town. He's like, come, I'll take you, hum le jayega. I said no, I don't wanna go. I'll take the tempo. And he's like, आ जाओ कोई ना है, हम भी गुवाहाटी से ही है. So I was like, Guwahati, in my mind, I was like, Guwahati se hua to kya hua? It was, if suppose it was a daytime, I would have taken the ride because I sometimes take lift, but it was evening, and we women, we have our guts, right? I didn't feel it right. So when he asked me again, हम गुवाहाटी से ही है, चलो हम छोड़ देगा तुमको, in very trying to be a Ranchali accent, and I was very pissed at the time. I'm like, thank you, I'm nahi jayega, tempo se jayega. He asked me thrice, I guess, yeah, and I said no for thrice. And I was thinking that if one more, like I 3 times is a good number to keep yourself calm. So that's what I did. After third time, he also was like, theek hai, and he was blabbering something like I should have come, something, I don't know. Then he left, and I was waiting for my tempo, and after some time, maybe some second, tempo came and I got in there, and I was like, what kind of person he was. so yeah, I'm just basically telling the story because I'm sure this thing happened with so many women around the world. Most of the women goes through it. So it's important that we listen to our instinct, because I truly believe that the women instinct is right most of the time. So we always should listen to it. And he said good night again to me at the last time also. And I would say he wasn't that someone who looks, he was conventionally good, some fine person. And maybe that's why he thought that I am easy and I'll go with him, whatever.